Thanks for the mustache, bro.
I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy,
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling.
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know in the chat. Did they update my thing again? They sure did. These silly willies. It's your boy Ski. What is up, guys? Let me just fix this. Whoops. Let me just fix this real quick. They don't want me to have this nice crispy image. I don't understand it. TikTok, what are we doing? What are we doing, brother? What are we doing, TikTok? They said you need to shoot in B-roll, sir. B-roll, sir, please. Please. Thank you. All right. Always 10. Good evening. 80K by November. Good evening from Charlotte. What's up? How's everyone? Where are you guys tuning in from? We got some Charlotte. Let's go, Skeezy. Sonic, Bitcoin, all up. Let's get it. All right, let's talk about it. Let's start off with Bitcoin. Of course. Let's get into it. All right. So the big news of the day, Bitcoin hit with 3 trading days left of October. If you didn't know, October is the 3rd highest performing month in all of cryptocurrency. The average return expected is 29% just in October alone. 29.6%. And we've had a pretty big move to the upside. Let's check on the monthly chart. We're a little bit behind right now. I think we need to close at 78,000 in order to do average. But yeah, we're up about 18%. So we need to go up another 10% in order to keep with the averages. If you know anything about crypto, if you've been in this game long enough, you know it's boring until it's not. It's boring. Yeah, about 10% more to the upside. Bitcoin could do that in a single day. And from my experience, these things have a way of working themselves out at the buzzer, at the last possible moment. These things have a way of working themselves out. Doge. I'll give you my opinions on Joe's in just a minute. We'll get into everybody's coins. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share, so other people can spam the like button and hit the share. All right, so right now we're sitting at $69,867. We did hit 70K on the day today, which is it's a pretty critical level in my opinion. Pretty critical level, okay? And to me, like we just made a video about it, but this is a confirmed breakout. We only need to think about this in perspective. Just a few weeks ago, what day was this? How many days has this been? September. Literally, I guess that's 6 weeks ago. 53 days ago, Bitcoin was at $52,000. For perspective, because I'm all about keeping things in perspective. And I know we want up only green candles, but that's not realistic. But the fact of the matter is, for over the last 53 days, Bitcoin is up quietly, very quietly, 32%, which is approximately, that is the equivalent. That is the approximation. Whoopsies. I'm new here. Welcome. That's the approximation of about 3 to 4 years of rocking and rolling stock market gains. That is what Bitcoin has done over the last 53 days. So, in order to keep up with our average, the average return on investment for Bitcoin in October is 29%. We need to close above $78,000 in the next few days. I think that that's very possible. I'm not necessarily calling for that. The number that I put out that I want to see that we get it and we close above is going to be 67,500. That to me is where I want to see us close the weekly. That's where I want to see us close the monthly. As long as we're doing that, everything is a-okay, all good in the hood, and we are right on track. Let me pull up my Twitter chat here. Make sure we're good on that. Now, I wish I was buying Bitcoin instead of going to school, wasting time. My friend, you can do both. You can do both, my friend. So I'm gonna give you like my forecast for the next year. Make sure I didn't miss nobody on the other chat. I'm gonna give you my forecast for the rest of the year. What I think is going to happen. Good evening, you degens. What's up, Wade? What I think is going to happen. Mama Llama, thanks for the share. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share. All right, so essentially what I think is going to happen by Christmas, we're going to be above $80,000. And any chart that looks like this right here with low to no inflation is the caveat, big caveat. Low to no inflation. Any chart that looks like this is going to perform extremely, extremely well. And to me, we are in the final moments and are actually, factually, going to be in the real deal bull market as to what we've been waiting for literally 7 months now, 8 months now. In the past, Bitcoin always double price 6 months after the halving. We're still at 6 months, brethren. I don't know that that's true though. So I have a halving chart. It says double the price by 6 months. So let's look at the previous halvings. All right. So the price at the halving was $10,000. We did not get out of here. If you're saying double the all-time high or double the price. So the thing that I pay attention to is taking out the height. That's what I'm really paying attention to, because that's what's really going to start the bull market. Doubling, I could see it doubling the price. When did it double the price? Technically, it was 220 days, so that's already incorrect, sir. 220 days is 7 months. And that's just the last halving. But it is true. It does take at least about 6 months after the halving before we start making new highs. And before the real bull market starts. And one thing that I want to be clear about, we're at 180 days. So it's officially, today is 6 months from the halving. One thing that I want to be very clear about that I have not been, or one thing I want to be very clear. Listen, the difference between, and I think that we're going to see this play out. Once we start getting above like 72, 71, 73 daily closes, there is almost no resistance. There's a little bit technically, but once we start getting above this, the difference between 70,000 and 80,000 or 90,000 is not a few months. All right. When you're grueling sideways for 8 months like this, and you finally break out of that range, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency does so in a violent manner. It's in a quick, violent manner. He says, or 100K. Yeah, I agree. All right, so a huge misconception that people have in their head is like, it's been boring for 8 months and we're going to have time. Like, I'll just wait. We're going to have time. And I don't think that that's true. Because the reality of the situation is, it's boring until it is not. And once we move into the until it's not phase, it's quick. So same thing, back in 2023, we were in this same range between 25,000 and 30,000. We were in that range for over 6 months. Right? Over 6 months, we were just chilling here. 220 days. We were chilling between 25,000 and 30,000. And everyone thinks you just have all the time in the world until you break out of it. And it's quick. And then what has it done? It did a 1x in 70 days. So it doubled the price in less than the amount of time that it was chilling there. And then it did a 2x in less than the time that it was chilling there also. Looks like it's time to short Bitcoin. Do so at your own peril. Cali XT, thanks for the gifts, bro. Thanks for the give me the vote, you savage. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
I'm in an active long on Bitcoin. That is up 400%. I'm in an active short on Sui. That's up 150%. Will... What will be the same as Sonic once it holds 5 million? Yes. Listen, let's look at Sonic's chart. First of all, let me just tell you what's happening. All right, so we're on the daily chart right now. Okay, I'm looking at Sonic on the daily chart. And I want you to notice, yes, did we go to 6 million and did we go to 5 million on these tops over here? Yes, we did. However, that's only really on the 2 hour, the 1 hour, the 15-minute chart. But when you look at the daily chart, what is happening right now? Okay? We are above where we've been. And we have, not only have we broken out of this range, so we have broken up higher on the daily, but we are now back testing it. The fact that we're doing this now is very good in my opinion, because sooner or later you have to get a back test. I would rather do it right now. But once we start getting daily body closes above this right in here, I would say above 6 million, the difference between 6 million and 15 or 25 million could be a couple of weeks. It's boring until it's not. I'm up 64K alone on Dogecoin. Nice. Retesting. Yeah, Dogecoin has the same chart, by the way. We've been talking about Dogecoin. Someone asked me about Dogecoin. Let's get into your guys' coins and your analysis. So, yeah, Dogecoin's looking good. Now, it needs to get above. So, I'm looking at... let me get rid of all this. It needs to get above this right here. So, I'm looking at the market cap because I don't like looking at, a crazy amount of numbers. The market cap tells you the truth. The market cap gives you the price minus inflation. So, if given the option of analyzing a coin, you should always analyze the market cap over the price, because the price can be, not always, but can be misleading if there is a lot of inflation. Market cap cannot be manipulated like that. So, Dogecoin has the same chart that we're looking for. Is 2 attached to Elon? It wouldn't be weird. Let me look at where we're at on the daily. This is the setup, in my opinion. Now, it needs to get above 32 billion. It's at 24 billion to really start the next phase. But this is the exact same setup that I've been looking for, right? So when we look at, let's just look at Engine. Damn it. Where did Dogecoin go? All right. So on the top, we have Dogecoin's market cap. And I don't care what the coin is. I'm looking for charts that look like this. Because here's an example of what's next. And we just talked about this in the last video that I made. But this is the same exact chart. Right? You have your markdown, your markdown. Your accumulation firmly marks the bottom. Okay? That firmly tells you that the bottom is in. This is Wyckoff accumulation. This is the GOAT. All right, so Wyckoff accumulation, sign of strength back test, sign of strength back test of the prior range. Okay, sign of strength back test of the prior range, followed by phase E, which is phase E is the mark-up phase. That's what we call the bull run. Wyckoff calls it the mark-up phase. It's the same thing. Okay, but that's what Dogecoin is doing right now. And this is what is after it breaks above the sign of strength. So it has to get above this. It needs to get above the sign of strength here. But this is what's after that, which is what we call the bull run. Now, Dogecoin is not the only coin that looks like this. There's a whole list of coins. Like I would say 80% of the market looks exactly the same. All right, so ICP looks the same. Link looks the same. VET looks the same. HNT looks the same. Rose looks the same. AVAX looks the same. LCX looks the same. Shiba looks the same. ADA looks the same. Doge obviously looks the same. XYO, XDC, Dent, API 3. I could do this all day. Why do they all look the same, ladies and gentlemen? They all look the same because they're about to do the same thing. Everything, everywhere, all at one time. When Bitcoin finally does what we've all been waiting for, getting above $80,000, everything, everywhere, all at one time is going to feel it. ADA, yes, ADA has the same chart. Dogecoin has the same chart. It's right here. I think it will do a 5 to 10x. And yes, I know it's inflationary, looking good for an exit point. Breakdown leg, so yeah, 2 to 450. That's my target for Arrow. Rose is on the chart, on the list. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. All right, we're good. All right. Let's see here. Cam, thanks for the rose. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the lightning, bro. The chili. The give me the vote. Yeah, savages. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Someone asked me about MAGA. Okay, listen, my thoughts on MAGA. Crypto Farmer, thanks for the GGs, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Solana on the list, not quite. It doesn't have a beautiful looking chart. It looks okay. I think Solana will get to about $500. Here's my thoughts on MAGA. I am going to be out before the election on every single political coin. I will not be waiting for after the election. I will be out all but 20%. So I'm going to hold 20% forever. But all but 20% before the election. So in my opinion, we got like a week left to like really do something. And that's it. Whatever happens has happened. Where is my coin? Where are you? VRA, I like VRA, but it has a decent bit of inflation. Sell or hold. Sell or hold what? Where the hell is... Adam does have the same chart, but Adam has a little bit of inflation. It's not crazy. I think you would look at it to get out at the 1618. XRP? Yeah, XRP is a good buy right here. $80 for Link. Bro, where the hell is MAGA? Is this the one? Where did my coin go? Just on the next leg, bro. Irish Dano. Land Wolf on Solana? Yeah, I got you. Saturday or Sunday, this is the last chance to swap all election coins for Solnic. I'm going to do this. Not a bad play. What's up, Ski? What's up, bro? School me on inflation part. Okay. Inflation. All right. Oh, here it is. Here's the coin. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, so MAGA has a chance to do something in the next like week. Like this chart doesn't look bad, but it's like I think it has a week to do whatever it's going to do. So I'm going to be exiting whether it does it or not. All right, so let's talk about inflation. And then we'll look at Land Wolf. Remind me if I forget after this. All right, so an example. So the best example I would say, or a good example, is Filecoin. All right. Check out higher on base. Any chance Sonic will be on other exchanges? There's a more than a chance. That's going to happen. That's on the roadmap. Yeah, there's more than a chance of that happening. That will be happening. Sooner or later. All right. So let's talk about Filecoin. And I'm not like shitting on Filecoin. I'm just using this as a teaching moment about inflation. Right? So, first of all, let me just start off with this. What sucks about the US dollar? Right? Why are we in crypto for the first place? Most of us are in crypto because maybe you like the technology, but most of us want to make money. Why do we want to make money in the first place? Well, it's because our money is not working for us, right? Because this number right here is out of control, okay? So the US dollar has lost 98% of the purchasing power since 1971. Every single president has doubled this number right here. What does that mean? That means that if you double the supply, it's not presented this way, but the truth is, if the supply of the US dollars in debt, what is money? Money is debt. All money is debt. People say, I want to get out of debt. It's like you want to get out of money. Debt is money. Money is debt. Why is Why is a loan tax-free on your house, on your car, your credit card? Why is that tax-free? Because you're helping them continue the Ponzi scheme. Okay, so if this number doubles every 4 years, what that actually means is inflation has doubled every 4 years. Now that's not how it's going to be presented, but that's the truth, because if you inflate the supply, that's what inflation is. It's not cost of goods, your house, your toilet paper, your steak, your eggs, your milk, your bacon is going up. No. The supply of US dollar has been inflated, which is what inflation is. The purchasing power, thus making it less valuable. Okay? So, that is what sucks about the US dollar. Now, what is this? What am I talking about? How is this all related? KV, thanks for the W's, bro. And the let 'em cook, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh,
My God.
yeah.
All right. How is this all related? That's what sucks about the US dollar. Okay, so if an altcoin is inflating the supply to Valhalla, to Haiti, to infinity, price equals supply plus demand. So if the demand is the same, but the supply has increased at an exponential rate, you will not get the ROI, return on investment, that you're looking for. Because it doesn't matter what the partnerships are. It doesn't matter what the technology does. It doesn't matter who they're teamed up with, who their boyfriend was, or who they voted for. The only thing that equals price is supply plus demand. That's it forever. Okay? That's it forever. So, when we look at Filecoin as an example, all right, I have pulled a Fibonacci. On the top, I have the price of Filecoin. On the bottom, I have the market cap of Filecoin. Okay, so on the top, we're measuring what the price is measured in US dollars, which also is in a bubble, right? And on the bottom, we're measuring what the total dollars that have been invested in Filecoin is. Now, if he says time to stir, if there is low to no inflation, these two should rise at the same time. If there is a lot of inflation, if they're dumping supply, the market cap will rise and the price will stay the same. Well, I don't know if you can see this, but that is what has happened. Okay? So when I pull a Fibonacci from the top to the bottom, from the top, and I'm even being gracious with this one. Let's be for real here. Let's do from the top wick to the bottom. These should be at the same level, okay? So the 236 is this red line right here. The 236 is this red line here. They should be the same. So let's see how far away from this red line the market cap is versus the price. So the market cap is about a 1x away from that red line. But where's the price at? So it should be a 1x away. It should be similar. But it's not. It's a 14x away. That is trash. Okay? That is absolute garbage. What does that mean? That means that while the price is the same for basically 3+ years, the supply has increased by about 10x. That's what that means. Says, yes, sir. First time here, not on TikTok. Username pending. Can't stand you. Can't send you a cowboy hat. Haha. You can do a super chat on here. Hey, thanks for coming over though, you savage, bro. Did I miss some gifts? Cameron, thanks for the TikTok and the ice cream cone and the pumpkin head and the cat paws. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
So listen, my advice is be very wary. What coin is that? We were looking at Filecoin as an example, but there's lots of coins that are highly inflationary, such as, but not limited to, Filecoin, Jasmy, Sui, HBAR. There are a bunch of coins that fall in this list that look great. They do awesome things, great partnerships. They're checking all the right boxes, except the supply part. Will Duke outperform Filecoin in the bull market? Probably, honestly. I don't know. Probably. Duke's inflation, or Duke's supply is crazy. It's like, it's a stupid amount. But I think it's all circulating. Thought Filecoin is on the list for the next bear market. That's true, right? So why? Okay, good. That is true. But not for this bear market. And the reason is because the inflation from the last bear market. But I do think that most of the supply on all of these coins are already circulating. But the point of that is, I don't think it's going to perform well this bull market, but I think the next bull market it will. $1 to $2 for Rose. Pending, thanks for the hat and mustache. Yeehaw!
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Thanks for the elephant trunk, the Rose, and the hat and mustache. Yeehaw!
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Cliff Stirring. Would Sonakihi Soba be similar in profits? I don't know. I think they will all perform relatively well, for sure. Yeah, I do think that somebody just subscribed. Robert, thanks for becoming a subscriber on TikTok, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Look at AAB. Do you think it will go up forever? Do I think it will go up forever? No, I do not. You silly goose. On the daily, this is looking pretty good, though. Wolf on Soul. Yeah, someone asked me about that, too. We'll look at that. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. On the Sonic account. Oops. Pending, thanks for becoming a subscriber on TikTok, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
What do you think of drop on XRP? My thoughts on XRP are still the same. Nothing has changed. KV, thanks for the confetti, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right, let's look up Wolf. Is this on? No, this is the wrong Wolf. $15.2 million, 70K again. Yeah, I don't mind this chart at all. This is deep in accumulation, in my opinion. Next leg will take you to about 5 cents. Robert, thanks for the pumpkin head, bro. I appreciate you, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Yeah, my target for XRP is still $5 to $14. Nothing is different. Can you do TA on perp? Looks like it's in a markdown stage still. Let's see. PU. Can Quant go to 1K already? Soon. Next leg, 5 cents for Wolf. Yep, that's what I said. Okay, yeah, this doesn't look too bad. We're on the... I don't know about this team, right? But if we're just talking strictly TA here... Technically, the rules state... Let me draw up a line here. Where they changed Dex tools. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see here. Technically, the rules state of Wyckoff, once you get out of this, it's relatively safe. This is a tiny market cap, though. I don't know, but this looks like it's in accumulation. This looks like the selling climax, the automatic rally to me, and it's probably somewhere in phase B of Wyckoff accumulation. Somewhere in here, like in the middle of accumulation. It might get a spring, which would take you lower than the selling climax, which would be like technically a new low. So you would pretty much expect it to go lower than here if it were to take that low out. Now, what I do like is where it is accumulating, it seems to be on top of the prior high here. I do like that. Let me just do it from here. Let me make this a little bit cleaner, actually. What is up, guys? So let's even zoom in a little bit on this. So either way, it's pretty close to getting out of this. I don't think it's a terrible... What up, Ski? Moonwell, I got you. Let's look at that. Where is USD on Wyckoff chart right now? It's at the top. It's in the distribution phase. Thoughts on Aura, please? Land Wolf on Soul. We just did that. 5 cents. All right, let's do Aura, and then we'll look at Moon. He says Sonic to 589 or Ski wax his beard and pubes exclusive live access for holders. Bro, pause. All right, let's look up, what was that, Aura? And then we'll look up Moonwell. Georgia, thanks for becoming a subscriber on TikTok, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Anna can do the wax. All right, that's a bet. We're saved. What about Andy on base? Take a look. VRA has a lot of inflation. I sent 34,000 Sonic somewhere. Not sure where it went. If you don't know, how do you... what do you want me to do, brother? You think it will go up forever? I think it's about to start the markup phase. What was that? AURO. Alright, let's take a look at this. This chart doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good, actually. Coins you're looking to buy next bear market? Solnic, Kihi, Jasmine, H-Bar. Probably says he didn't send it to me. The next leg up will take you to $3.65 for Aura. Oh, I added this to the wrong chart. All right, let's end it up with 3,000 coins. All right, bro, you'll have to send me a DM, and I'll try to help you. But you always need to verify the address where you're sending it to. Why H-Bar the next bear market if it's very inflationary? Because most of the inflation is already done. Right? So it really can't have more inflation. Most of the inflation is done. There is a maximum supply. I'm just saying, like, again, like, hopefully I can really articulate this point home to you guys that I'm not biased towards these coins, and I will frequently change my opinions based off of new data. Thanks for the hearts, Pending. I appreciate you, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
He said 34,000 Solnic got donated to the market cap. Yeah. I have 2 of my Solana addresses memorized, working on the 3rd. Yeah, that's a good that's sage advice. All right, what was the one? Moonwell. Treehouse Lo-Fi says, good idea to buy H-Bar now and hold it till the next bear market since it's cheap now. I don't think so, because I think that there's going to be better opportunities. Right? In the next 12 to 18 months, I think that there's better opportunities out there where I think that H-Bar could probably still do a 5x. But I think that there's just a bunch of other opportunities that are going to do a 10, 20, 30x in the next 12, 18 months. So for me, no, I am truly waiting on the next bear market. Does that make sense? Bags are packed, just waiting for Moon. Anything on the Wyckoffsky list. I like Link. I like VeChain. I like there's a lot of coins that I like. Anything that looks like that, though. That same sort of big old U. This is parabolic. Moonwell is parabolic. I would be ready to take profit. It has maybe another 17% to price discovery and a 1.5x to absolute parabolic. Unbased opinion. Better ROI, Wolf or Solnic? Solnic. Unbiased opinion. All right, let's just talk about it. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to be... Obviously, I'm biased. But it's just strictly off of, first of all, looking at the... I don't think that Wolf's ROI is going to be bad either. But just naturally, we are 1/3 of the market cap of them. So it's simple math. Also, they have 10x the supply. And I want to see their holders. I think that Wolf will perform well. I'm not saying that they're going to perform badly. Also, look at some of their holders. Like 6... Well, these are exchanges. This is not an exchange. Somebody has 5.4%. But yeah, we're 1/3 of the market cap. I think that just off of that alone. That's enough. 10x by December 2. I think so. He's already 10x'd in the last like 30 days. I'm pretty sure. Because they were at like, they were sub 1 million market cap. Where were they just like a few in September? So just a month ago. Well, they're up a 3x. Yeah. Prediction for farm. I got you. Thanks for the follows, guys. Oops. All right, let me, Alonzo, here's some coins that I like. I like ICP here, Link here, VeChain here, HNT, AVAX, LCX, ADA, XYO, XTC, Dent, API 3, Tela, Naka. Those are ADA, Crow. Those I think will all perform very well. Bought over 2 million. Hehe, under 1 million. Let's go. I don't have a chart, Matt. There's no market cap chart on that, so I can't really give you an accurate prediction on VRA. So what's the prediction market cap for December? My prediction is by the end of the bull market, it's going to get to 20 cents. I think that, I don't know what the market cap for that is. 150 mil? $0.21, I think, is what I said. All right, let's look at GARI. I don't like that this is still making new lows. That leads me to believe that it's very inflationary. What is this? This is a massive... That's not a normal... This is one candle. That's insane. Look at that candle. Yeah, nah, bro. I'm good on this. One singular candle. %90 dip. That's insane. He said Rug City. Yeah, for real. What's your prediction on Sui? Myself and I, thank you for the $4.99 donation, my brethren.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
That's 1 of 10 of our goal for tonight. It says, hey Ski, can you tell me your thoughts on a coin called Swag on ETH? Let's look at it. What are my thoughts? $5 million market cap. What is Bitcoin's all-time high? 74,000. This chart looks damn good. That's my thoughts. 100% circulating supply. 100 million. I don't love coins that have a crazy amount, but that's okay. Oh no, actually, that's pretty low. 100 million is pretty low. That's low. Yeah, I think this is going to perform pretty well, actually. This is the same chart that I'm looking for. Retracement. 11 cents. Parabolic, we're looking at about 39 cents. Yeah, I think this is going to perform pretty damn well. About a 6x. He says, yo, it went to 0.
Oh, it went to 0. Yo!
CYG thoughts? All right, let's see. CYG. That chart looks good. That has the same setup that I'm looking for. I don't know anything about it fundamentally, but the inflation looks good and the chart looks amazing. So that to me checks 2 of 3 boxes. But Solnic is going to do better because we can get it so early right now. Solnic is my number 1 100x play. Period. What was the one that we were looking at? Drop thoughts and predictions. CYG. What do you think about Brett on ETH? I think Brett will get to about $10 billion market cap. I think Brett will perform pretty well. Relatively. Like, you have to consider it. There's not enough data for... Oh, wait a minute. CYG. CYG is in price discovery. I would be ready to take profit for CYG. 17%. As high as a 1.5x as well. Can NXRA come back? I think so. What'd you say about the drop on XRP? It doesn't bother me. Says I hear silver. Yeah, I play with silver. My man knows his silver. Jeremy says I want to get some Solnic. Is it on Solana? It is on Solana. You can get it on. We're also on Base and we're on AVAX as well. But the main chain is Solana. You can get us on Solflare, Phantom Wallet, Coinbase Wallet, Crypto.com Wallet, Jupiter, the decentralized exchange, Radium, the decentralized exchange. If you want to use Base, you can get it on Uniswap. If you want to get AVAX, you can get us on Trader Joe. He says. How high can Ardrum go? I know you don't like it. It's not that I don't like it, brother. I don't have any personal feelings towards any of these coins. You know what I mean? I don't have any personal feelings at all towards any of these coins. It's just I'm analyzing things from a technical aspect of like, what do the charts say? What is the main thing? The supply. What does the supply say? Right? And Ardrum is highly inflationary. So you have to factor that in. Because if they're increasing the supply, naturally by design, it cannot perform as well as it could have. That doesn't mean I don't like it. That just means I'm not going to, sell you guys a hope and a dream. I'm going to tell you what I honestly think based off of the charts, the data, the logic, the reason, and most importantly, the supply. But my maximum parabolic for Ardrum is about $4.50. Yeah, every coin I feel that way, though. I have no feelings over them. I'm just looking at the data. I try to keep my emotions out of the game. Solnic 100X from here, yes. Thank you for the baby ghost, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Any thoughts on ICP? I like ICP here. 100 to 140 for ICP is my target. You forgot about Sui, bro. Same thing for Sui. Let's look at Sui. Sui is inflationary. I have an active short on Sui right now as we speak. We're up 150% on that short. I'm not logged in, so I'm not going to log in. But I'll show you later. But I'm up 150% on that short. And I shorted it literally at the top on the day so far. But like, okay, let's talk about Sui quickly. Again, I don't dislike Sui. I don't dislike it. But when we look at the price, you might be thinking like, oh, this is a double top on price. We have so much more room to go. And that would be true if when we look at the market cap is absolutely parabolic right now. It looks like we found a little bit of support on the 100 moving average. And I've said this is what I think is going to happen. Right here. That's what I think is going to happen. So we could go to the 3618, which would be about 7.2 billion. But in my opinion, this is working on distribution. There's many factors why I think that the top is relatively in. Relatively. Right? It could make a new all-time high for sure. But in my opinion, it's working on distribution. And sooner or later, it's going to come all the way back down here to about $3 billion market cap. And RDRUM. Yeah, RDRUM too. Bitcoin is moving. I'm telling you, we're going to see it. It's going to be quick. Bitcoin's up almost $1,000. Yeah, okay. And we've officially taken out this second level too. This is a body close. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you right now. The difference between, I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. The difference between 72, 73K and 80K or 90K or 100K is not going to be what you think it is. When we break out of this last little bit of resistance, that's it. It's going to be running. That beard is safe. Soul's ripping. On my mama. DaVinci coin on Hedera. Let's freaking go. And rising tides floats all ships. I'm telling you right now. He says, let's go. Where do you think it will backtest? 73K. Next time you got to do laser hair removal. Bro, next time you do laser hair removal, what do you think this is? How high does Bitcoin have to go for ICP to reach 100 to 140? $207,000. He says it's happening. Oh my God! Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. It's happening. Shout out to the paper hand Sonic holders who sold for pennies when Bitcoin's literally about to go into price discovery. Congratulations, you played yourself. Was worried about dog, think it's safe now. I'm about to hit 71K. That's the good humble journey. That is the way. DCA is the way. DCA is the way, my brother. Anybody that DCA'd is firmly in the green. Sorry, I sold to buy a savings bond. What will AVAX do from here? 8x to 12x. I sold to buy a couple pizzas. Better ROI, LCX or Arrow? LCX, not particularly close. Arrow, I think maximum is $4.50. 3.15. Let's go, bro. Keep DCAing. You're almost in the whale club. We're going to do some more trades on BitUnext soon. Yeah, we'll do once a week. We'll start doing that. You think this is a fake out? No, I don't, because we've been, I mean, it's possible, but I don't think it is, because we've been waiting for so long and we have so many signs. Like, everything is pointing towards this is it. This is happening. And we talked about this in the beginning of the live stream. It's crazy that it's happening. It's coming to fruition 1 hour later. But we talked about it in the beginning of the live stream. What did we talk about? Let's recap Bitcoin. We said that October historically returns 29%. And what we're up right now at the start of the live stream, I think it was at 68,000 or 69,800, I believe is what we started at. We were up about 19%. And I said we need to do about another 10% in the next 3 days to keep up with the historical average. And if you know anything about crypto, that's typically what happens. You'll see that a lot of times, like at the buzzer, it will just rip to one way or the other at the buzzer. So we got 3 days left. Like, okay, VeChain or LCX? Ooh, that smell. Ooh, probably VeChain. It's time. So there you go. That's based off of, okay, how do you have ICP prediction at $100 and your R-drum prediction is only $4-ish fundamentally? So that's based off of supply. So my ICP prediction is based off of market cap. And also, I'm not even predicting. So $100. So I pulled my Fibonacci on ICP off of the market cap, which market cap tells you what the price is without any inflation. All right. And I'm not even predicting a new all-time high. Like this huge wick, I don't care about none of that. I'm not even saying it's going to make a new all-time high. That's just a retracement. That's why I don't like them. That's correct. But you have to, neither does Dogecoin. You just need to look at, neither does Ethereum, neither does Solana. Right, but you have to look at how responsible are they being with their inflation. So the potential, correct. The potential is definitely there for them to be very irresponsible with their coin. That is there, and that's why, to me, like, you have to be looking at market cap, because market cap will tell you the truth. What's going on with Kaspa? Still worth holding? Yeah, I think so. It's just pulling back. We talked about yesterday. We talked about Kaspa, and I'm worried that what I drew up, like back in April and moved off of, is coming to fruition. But there's a gap in the market on Kaspa, and I think potential we're filling that out, which sucks short term, but is good long term. On market cap, there's not even a gap, though. Thoughts on Nier, mate? About a 5x. I think Nier will perform well. Are devs able to build on it? I don't know. I've never tried to build on it. I just know it's a mineable coin. That's why I like it. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share so other people can spam the like button. All right, let's look up farm. Phantom prediction. Farm has a really good looking chart. This is the same setup. Who asked about farm? Tree house, lo-fi. I would probably put this on the Wyckoff list. I don't know enough about it to like be able to do that, but just off of charts, this is a damn good looking chart. Damn good. 3.6x just to retrace. Parabolic, you're looking at about a 16x. Where is the Solana commercial going to be shown? It's going to be shown everywhere. TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Anywhere. Everywhere. I'm going to give all you guys the raw footage and you guys can all share it too. Me, myself, and I says, if you want your question answered sooner, send a donation. That is true. Donations and members get priority. 16x. Super Bowl commercial. Ha! Well, it's only $3 million. Satan Man just got punched in the face. Let's see. Satama. I said Satan Man. Which one is it? Mickey, thanks for the hat and mustache. Yeehaw!
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you, bro. He says, support this man. He's making us rich. This is working on distribution, in my opinion, bro. Well, actually, it came back to this. It came back to here. I don't know. I think it's going to reaccumulate on top of this range right here. 3 million. Psh, Cliff burned that yesterday. Says, bro, you always ignore copy. I don't ignore anybody. Could you chart algo? Me, myself, and I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate your support. Algo has a lot of inflation too. Let's see if this one website quit. Let me see. Let me try to pull this up for Algo. I think I have to pay for this. Which I might. I'll probably just end up paying for this. I think it's probably worth it. Oh, are we back? My God, we're back. It doesn't have it. That sucks. Does it not have it for all of them? Huh. What is this? Well, that sucks. Yeah, I think that the near XYO for ROI XYO. Thoughts on Rabbit? Let me try to chart Algo. I think Algo will retrace from here. I don't remember how much inflation they've had. Let me try to look at me, myself, and I. Thanks for the $4.99 donation, brother. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Thoughts on MSTR 2100? Ski, what's up, bro? All right, let me finish Algo. I think Algo is going to retrace to $1.34. I'm trying to figure out if I want to roll that all into Solnic. Roll what? Floki, how many X's? Probably about a 5 to 10X. All right, let's try to. It says Bitcoin is running. Let's try to pull this one up. $35 million market cap. Okay, so this had a decent chart. So you had your distribution, your markdown, your reaccumulation, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range. Not a bad looking chart. Now, this is like less advantageous where it's at. But it looks like it's about to go on the run here to the parabolic level, which is about another 1.5x from here. BTC breakout. Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's looking damn good. Hopefully I haven't missed nobody. Oh, Ribbit. I'll look at Ribbit in just a second. Yeah, 71.2. 71.2. She's a runner. She's a track star. Yeah, this is looking damn good. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points to get above. 6 points to get above. And I said 78K puts us at our average return. What was it? Ribbit? Ribbit. Ooh. It looks like it's crashing as we speak. Yeah, this went parabolic, bro. And it looks like you just missed the distribution. That sucks. What is going on with LCX? What's going on with LCX is it performed extremely well back in June. Why is Bitcoin pumping? Because I promise you, on my mama, I've been charting this for months. We're way overdue. That's why. We're way overdue. Way overdue. That's a lot of money to jump 1,000, literally like 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Why is Bitcoin pumping? There is no reason why other than supply and demand. People want a reason, but the truth of the matter is the charts will go first and then a reason will show up. That is the truth. Should we sell our Bitcoin and put it into altcoins? I did a little bit at 48K. My next target that I'm going to be doing that at is about 85K. Bought bags of LCX at 003. Let's go. True on the hood. Big pump and the reasons come after. That's right. On the hood, bro. What was I looking at? LCX. What's going on with LCX, they say. What is happening with LCX, please? It's at the selling climax. It's at the spring of reaccumulation. What's going on is it performed extremely well in 2024. It did a 9x. Okay? Everyone wants a straight line up forever. This is extreme value for LCX in my opinion, though. What VPN do you use when leverage trade? I use Braves VPN. I give up on asking copy. Don't give up. Just when you were at your lowest point and you were about to give up all hope. I'm going to tell you that there's not enough data. Yeah, I don't have a chart for this, bro. That's why. Let me try one more time. Yeah, there's not enough data for this, bro. Can you do Crow? Crow is on the Wyckoffsky list. The coveted. Not just anybody can get on the Wyckoffsky list now. Damn it. Crow is on there. And what is the Wyckoffsky list? It's the beautiful, wonderful, magnificent charts that has the chart that looks exactly like this, plus low to no inflation, plus fundamentals. If you have all three of those things, you just might, perhaps, get on the coveted Wyckoffsky list. Sheeb's on the Wyckoffsky list. That's right. People think buy crypto today and moon tomorrow. Yeah, that's not how it goes. Yeah, I think that minimum it's going to get to about 50 cents. Parabolic or price discovery $1.50. Parabolic is $3.33. Can you name all the cryptos on the Wyckoffsky list? I name them all the time. Here's some. There's a spreadsheet for the members though. ICP, Link, VeChain, H&T, Rose, AVAX. There's a few. Theta is another one. $1 to $2 for Theta. VT's on the list. I remember. Well, there you go. You know exactly what I'm buying. Just need 2 NFTs for Telegram. That's right. Theta, yeah, $1 to $2 for Theta. Theta's on the Wyckoffsky list. The beautiful, wonderful, magnificent American girl. Exactly what we're looking for. All right. 10 toes on the hood. Flux chart. All right, let's look at Flux. Flux is looking beautiful, wonderful, magnificent. Extreme value. Why altcoins not moving? Because if I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. Because we need Bitcoin to get above $80,000 for the altcoins to start really moving. Think about it like this. All right? Bitcoin is like the sun of the market, right? And think about our wonderful sun that brings us life, that brings us heat, that brings us energy. All right? When you wake up first thing in the morning at, say, 7 o'clock in the morning, and the sun is just beginning to peak above things. It's just beginning to rise. Are you already feeling the heat from the sun as soon as the sun begins to rise? Or does it need to be at full 10, 11, 12 o'clock peak? So when you ask me, why is the altcoins not rising yet? That's like saying, why are we not feeling heat from the sun yet? I can see it creeping through. Why can I not feel the heat? That's why. We need it to be 80 plus K. That's the equivalent of about 9:30 a.m., 10 o'clock a.m. We're going to start to feel the heat from the sun. Should I take profit on Doge? How much are you up? All coins are moving. AIOZ's up 14% today. I haven't bought this, but I'm impressed with Popcat. What do you think about that? I'll take a look. Do you think Avalanche will get to $50 in the coming bull market? We're talking about AVAX? Yes. $13 to $17 for Flux. It's in my holdings, OG Crypto. Here's the secret. I'm buying everything on that list. Yeah, Sydney, what is your entry 9 cents? All right. Do you want me to give you some non-financial advice? 9 cents. Okay, so like general rule of thumb. General rule of thumb, anytime you double, take 10%. And do that until your initial is out. Once your initial is out, let it ride. So you could stand to take 10%. Not financial advice. All right, GM. Because you always want to have a moon bag. Do you think Chainlink will get to $30? Yes. $80 is my target. What would you do with Deso? Deso, I think, has a pretty good... Is this the coin right here? Mama Llama Red Pajama? Is this the right one? The 23,000 market cap? That's too small. The chart doesn't look terrible, but it's too small to like really say anything about it. All right, let's look up. Brett wants me to do analysis on Aura. I think we already did Aura. Always check the Bitcoin pairing. That's a good point. Even gold and silver and US dollar. I made a video about this a long time ago. And I was just exploring this idea because this was in the midst of the 2022 controversial recession, right? Because they changed the definition of what a recession is. We had a recession in 2022, according to the definition, right? So everyone kept saying that, oh, this is the big one. It's going to pop. And so I was exploring this idea that the thing that we're measuring, the big one, the everything bubble, the thing that we're measuring it in, aka the US dollar, also is in a bubble. And so what I did was, instead of looking at gold, silver, the S&P 500, real estate, the Russian ruble, and all of these other currencies in US dollar, I measured it in Bitcoin. And when you measure everything in Bitcoin, the everything bubble has already popped. It's already done, actually. Alts in deep sleep mode. That's right. Bitcoin long or short. I am in an active Bitcoin long. I'm up 400% on that trade. Probably more now. Let me log in. I can't log in because my phone. I'm using my phone. I opened that short. When did I open that short, everyone? What was that, like 60K? Or the long, excuse me, not the short. Jesus. That's what I heard getting delisted on Coinbase. All right, let's look up Deso. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, there's good reason for that, right? Because Deso is decentralized social, right? Here's the deal. Coinbase is a part of the club. So they're going to do whatever they need to do to be a part of the club. Yeah, I don't like... That's unfortunate. That's not looking good. I'd have to do a deep dive on their inflation. What's your Bitcoin entry? I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it was 62,000. And we did like 36x leverage. I think it was 62,000. Deso Dev got hit with a Ponzi. So what? He sold everything? That's okay. As long as the inflation, right? If there's inflation, it's not okay. If there's no inflation, I think it can recover. But I don't know, right? Have they inflated the supply? I don't know. I'd have to do a deep dive on that. My God. How does Beppe on base look? That's... $3.2 million. They don't look too bad. They need to get above this level, though. It looks like they're going to backtest all of this, which is about 0.001. LCX, $1 to $2 for LCX. To me, this is LCX might be one of the better buys today, right now. In fact, I'm probably going to add some of that to my position. I have my normal DCAs that I buy every single week, and then I put out anytime I buy anything outside of that. I'm going to give you guys a free one. LCX is probably one that I'm going to add. Probably after this live stream. NPC, it's better. Myra, please. Who are you? I don't know that I like NPC like that, bro. Thoughts on possible market flush, or should deploy dry powder now? There's always possibilities of, like, yeah, there's always possibilities of that. What I do, listen, I can't tell you what to do. Here's what I do, Sydney. I have a list of coins, and I buy every single week, regardless of price. In addition to that, I also buy about 10% right now. In the bear market, it's like 20%, 30%. But about 10% right now, I also buy USDT and US dollar coin. And I just save that for any big crashes that we might have. And then I deploy that for dips. So you don't need to do that, but that's what I do. And that served me very well. Thoughts on Quant? Quant, I think, is in accumulation and it's going to perform very well. Suggest me to buy now. ILV has a lot of inflation. Millionaire ski. Myra doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's in accumulation. It's probably still in phase A of accumulation. Retracement is 009. Parabolic is about 4 cents. Doge to flip XRP market cap? I don't think so. Because I think XRP is going to get to about $5 minimum. It's possible, I guess. Where is it at right now? I'll say this. Like, short term, that's possible. I don't think that's possible long term. $5 billion. Yeah, short term, that could happen. Actually, Dogecoin's like, I'm on your ass, XRP. Yeah, I take back what I said. Short term, it could definitely happen. Dogecoin's like, I'm on your neck, XRP. Is there a way to have your Solana wallet drained without ever clicking on anything? No. There's not. Well, there is. If you give your keys to someone, yes. The only way that your wallet can get drained is you click on something with your wallet connected, or your keys get leaked. That's it. My price prediction for Quant is 700 to 1300. Myro. What do you think Bitcoin going up right now? Bitcoin is at the top of the range. So it needs to break out of here for it to really do. My next macro move for Bitcoin is 85K. I've had that marked out for 6 months now. 85K. I've had that marked out for 6 months now. In the course of the bull market, I think that Bitcoin will get somewhere between $138,000 as high as $207,000. What's your thoughts on meme coins like Shiba and Doge? Shiba and Doge, I think, will perform pretty well. I think they're going to do about a 5 to 10x. If you have the expectation that Shiba, if you invest $100 into Shiba, you're going to be able to retire, you're going to be disappointed. If you have the expectation, if you invest $100, you might be able to go onto a nice vacation. And by a nice vacation, I mean to like Ohio or Nebraska. Then I think you will be just fine. Let me look up Myro. Dad, is this our vacation? Yes. Are we trash? Yes. MYRO. can find a better chart. All right, Myro looks like it's in accumulation. Next leg will take you to about $1. Vitho, 71K for Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is ready to go. I'm not saying that it's going to go today, but what I am saying is the average return for October is 29%. There's 3 trading days left in October, so that means if we were to keep up with the average return, we need to close above 78,000 in the next 3 days. And we've been trading sideways and down for the past 7-8 months. Vitho looks damn good. Really good. Retracement 1.3 cents. Parabolic 6.666666 cents. The devil. The devil's on Vitho's side. Dad, are we poor? Yes, son. We bought Doge instead of Solnic. No, I think Doge is going to do fine. I just don't want to have people have the wrong expectations. You know what I'm saying? Wojak. I don't hate nor do I love this chart. 002 LCX $1 to $2. LCX is fine. LCX is one of my, I think, might be one of the better buys right now. Thoughts on Bonk or Pepe? I think they will perform similarly, 5 to 10x. I think they're going to perform about the same. 2024? No, all of my predictions are 2025. All of my predictions are the end of the bull market, which for me is 2025. But yeah, Bitcoin's looking really good right now, though. We've taken out this key level. I mean, this is a clear reversal, in my opinion. What I would actually like to see, I'd like to see us get above all of this and then back test this right here. That would be beautiful. Like one of these numbers and then back test here at like 71 again. Reaccumulate. My God. Do you think the top will be March? My 2 predictions, I don't really care, first of all. The top is in when Coinbase is top 10 on the App Store. The top is in when Google Trends is top 10 or at a new all-time high. The top is in when Bitcoin's above $207,000. The top is in when the total market cap is above $8.8 trillion. However, if you're asking me when I think that it's going to happen, I don't care. I'm going to let the market lead me. But I think it's going to happen either April of 25 or November of 25. When Uncle Eddie asks, what is Bitcoin? That's right. Thank you for your knowledge. Appreciate it. No problemo. You recommend balling out of alts when Bitcoin dominance hits 41%? Damn, this thing's going to the 2618. It's probably going to get to 60%. Probably 50%. Yeah, it would just be like a DCA thing. Bitcoin price prediction in 20 years, and are you selling any proportion at the peak bull run in 2025? My plan is to DCA out once Bitcoin gets above 138K. All but 20%. 20 years from now, I don't think that we're measuring Bitcoin in US dollars. Honest to God, and I'm not trying to be funny and I'm not trying to be hyperbolic here. But 20 years from now, I don't think that the US dollar is the normal currency. It might still be around, but at the pace that we're at right now, if you double inflation every 4 years, like the exponential rate that is happening, so there's, what is that, 5 doubles? So the purchasing power would theoretically be down 90+% of the US dollar of what it is right now. And it's already down 98%. If we can't maintain at the same pace, which I don't see why we don't. Like, no president has not doubled this since Clinton. So honest to God, I don't think that in 20 years, I don't think that we're going to measure Bitcoin in US dollars. I really don't. Because here's the deal too. So like every day, what is the US dollar backed by? The US dollar is backed by belief. If I tell you that Bitcoin, if I say to you, hey friend, Bitcoin is backed, it's magic internet money that is real because we say it's real. You're going to say, okay, I buy that. Yeah, I get it. I see it. But then if I say the US dollar is magic internet money that is real because we say it's real, that's a tough pill to swallow. But in reality, it's true. When was the last time you went to your bank? I use my phone to pay for stuff most of the time. I go beep, magic internet money. Beep, magic internet money. The US dollar is magic internet money that is real because we agree that it's real. Once you understand that and come over that hurdle, then you say, what is the US dollar really backed by? It's backed by belief. Okay? And then every single day, actively, more and more Americans are not believing in the US dollar. And it's worse than that because every day, more and more countries are moving away from the US dollar. Okay, so example, 2001, 71% of countries held the US dollar in their reserves. Today, only 56% of countries hold the US dollar in their reserves. So yeah, it's really hard for me to put a price on it, to be honest, because I don't think that we're going to be measuring it in US dollars. I think we're going to be measuring it in Satoshis. So what did The Simpsons say? The Simpsons said that Bitcoin is infinity. All right, and that's kind of a joke, but it's kind of serious. What does that mean if it's infinity? Well, that means that the US dollar went to zero. It basically already has. It's down 98% in purchasing power since 1971. So if Bitcoin really goes to infinity, what does that mean? Well, that means that the US dollar has went to zero. That means that 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin. KV, or Kevin, thanks for the Let 'em Cook and the lightning, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
So there's my 20-year target for Bitcoin. Some altcoins I like. I like LCX, especially today. Today might be your last real buying opportunity for LCX. I like Link. I like VeChain. I like Flux. When you doing a double with Alec? Every Friday. I went camping and then he went camping. So we've been off for a couple weeks, but it's Friday at 12 Eastern time. That should be back this week. Solnic isn't really an altcoin, I guess. I mean, technically it is. I guess, yeah, if you're going to count Solnic for sure, Solnic is my number one. What you think of Drop? I think, listen, this is how I view drops. Honest to God, on my mama. If there is nothing fundamentally different about the project, has the inflation doubled? No. Is there something drastically fundamentally different? Has the blockchain broken? No. Okay, then I view drops as if I'm going to the store and Nike or Oakley or whatever the hell you buy, I don't know, but if it's 20% on sale, you're not going to be like, oh my god, I need to sell all my Oakleys right now. Holy shit, oh my god, Oakley's on sale for 20%. I need to sell all of my Oakley right now. No, that's not how you view it. I view the markets as a consumer. So that's how I view dips. Our kids going to be set with our Bitcoin investments. That's right. I really think that 0.1 Bitcoin at some point in time is going to be generational wealth. Should I transfer my coins to exchanges to be ready? I don't like, what are you have Ethereum coins? I think, listen, exchanges are like public restrooms, okay? Exchanges are a lot like public restrooms, all right? You're not going to go to a public restroom and then just sit down bare cheeks scrolling through TikTok. No! You're going to get in, you're going to do your business, and you're going to get out. That's what an exchange should be viewed as. You should not be hanging out bare cheeks on the public exchange, public toilet. Get in, do your business, and get out. All right? That's how you should view exchanges. So unless you're ready to sell right now to your bank account, no. Get in, do your business, and get out. Buc-ee's or 7-Eleven restroom? There is a difference. There is, right? So you have your Coinbase. It's kind of like Buc-ee's. And then 7-Eleven is like your, your Mount Gox, your FTX. Thanks for the lightning, CSF. I appreciate you, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
If you sit down on a 7-Eleven, bare cheeks, scrolling through TikTok, you are a savage and not in a good way. You need help, and the type of help that you need, I cannot provide. Thank you for the Let 'em Cook, you savage. I appreciate you, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
What cold wallet do you recommend? I use Ledger. I use Decent. Those are the two that I use. All right, guys. That's going to be it for this time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message you first. If your boy Ski Slides into your DMs. It ain't me, fam. It ain't me. He says, how's your trading going? I have this trading bot that will make you millions and millions of dollars, sir. Please, sir, come. It's free to look. It's not me. I'm not going to ask you for money. I have nothing to sell you. Nothing. All right, I will be live every single day, 8 p.m. Central Time, except for Wednesday. Well, actually, I don't know. I might not be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is my kids' baseball game, their last baseball game. I might not be live. I might switch Tuesday and Wednesday. But Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, or I don't know, noon Eastern, is the podcast with Alex. And then we'll be live 8 p.m. Central. Be like water. What's up, bro? If a coin pops into your wallet and says, redeem your coin here. Here's your airdrop. To claim the airdrop, redeem it here. Do not redeem. Who told you to redeem? No. That's a scam. All right? Don't get scammed. Listen, if you redeem that, here's what's going to happen. You're going to hit redeem, and then you're going to give them access to your wallet when you hit redeem. And then they're going to redeem all of your crypto to their wallet. That's what's going to happen. Don't let that happen to you. Don't be greedy. Who told you to redeem? No! All right, guys, that's going to be it for this time. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless.
Damn hustling.